Good morning, nation. This is Dallas Sports 1977 coming to you here at my job at Astro Travels and Tours. This was a eventful weekend. This weekend, my Dallas Cowboys they was done wrong by the NFL officials. The NFL officials missed two serious bad calls late in the third quarter. They missed the middle linebacker taking his helmet off, and that should have been a dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Late in the game, when Tom Brady had a minute and about 24 seconds left on the clock and drove down to the Cowboys' 16-yard line and threw a pass to Godwin. But Godwin on the play, the line judge and linesman missed the call. It showed clearly where Godwin took his left forearm, and put it into the side of the defensive back and pushed off. And you can see where he did that and got leverage. And it should have been it made it first and goal at the 16-yard line. About 2 plays later, Tampa kicked the field goal and won the game in overtime. Which to talk about that, which I'm not too happy about. But that should have never happened. Well, Dakota Prescott threw for over 400 some yards. He had a great game and everything. I can say that our offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore, he called a pretty good game. I was happy about some things and disappointed about some things. I'm gonna talk about the good things I was happy about. Him distributing the ball around to all of our great receivers, CD Lamb, Amari Cooper, and Micah Gallup. And so he utilized Tony Pollard, but not enough like I think he should have been used. Even though Tampa Bay, they took away us running the football, so Ezekiel had to do a lot of blocking, which he done great in that area. Tony Pollard played great. CD Lamb, when he ran a crossing route across the middle at the post route behind the linebackers, where the free safety and strong safety is located at on defense. I don't know if he was hearing footsteps or alligator arms or whatever it was called. His focus wasn't there because the ball was put where he could catch the ball, and it hit his hands, and it should have been caught, even though it was intercepted. The interception goes against Dakota Prescott, which that shouldn't have never been against Dakota Prescott, but that should have been against CD Lamb, and he owned up to it after the game. A few days later on talk shows and ESPN, he talked about it that it was on him. He take full responsibility, which it should have been given to him. For as our defense is concerned, Anthony Brown, he played terrible. Awfully terrible. They put him on Brown, that plays for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, used to play for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He was lined up on the outside receiver. He looked lost and never had the right how to word this. When he lined up on defense, he lines up like in an awkward way and everything, and he looked like he just don't know what he's doing. You can tell in his movement and in his body movement, he's not confident in what he's doing, and teams going to pick up on that. And great players like Brown going to pick up on that, and they picked up on it, and they burned us. Not one time, numerous of times. Brown burned him about 2 or 3 times. Godwin burned him about 2 or 3 times. He got burned by the tight end. Grunt burned him for 2 touchdowns. It was embarrassing, and so that those situations goes on to the defensive coordinator, the mighty Dan Quinn. That was his area. That's his area of concern, and the other teams know that's our weakness on our defense, and what I would have done, knowing that if that's my weakness on defense, that I'm still gonna start him. I would give him help. I would give him help over top, underneath, and put him in a situation where he can play better, but won't get exposed like that. He got seriously exposed, and Tom Brady being a great quarterback, he made the young man look stupid. I'm just telling straight out truth. That goes on the Dallas Cowboy coaching. Our coaching has not done on defense. They have not done. Things should have been better. If our defense would have played better, and the scheme would have been better, and the strategy would have been better, Dallas would have won the game. Despite all the situations and deficiencies of the NFL referees had what they allowed and done to us. And then on top of that, I can't leave out the kicking situation. Our kicker missed 2 field goals and an extra point. You add those 7 points on the 29, and what do you have? You have 36 points. Dallas would have won the game. So all those talking heads out there that has talked bad about us, like Stephen A.Smith, Shannon, Sharpe, Kyle Brandt, Dan Orlosvsky, Mike Greenburg. If I left any other ones out, that's okay. But I'm talking about them. Every one of them, the ones who these hater club members who hate the Dallas Cowboys, and the thing about this is the Dallas Cowboys. Dan Orlosvsky said this, that Dallas was going to get a mud hole stumped in them. But we all see what happened. It was Dallas stood toe to toe with them. It was like Muhammad Ali, George Foreman. It was like Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier. They stood toe to toe against each other and gave their best. And in that aspect, I'm optimistic, and I would give the Dallas Cowboys a B+ to a near A in that category. We done great, but the only thing that we fail at is winning the game. So I'm putting it to you like this. I really do think that the Dallas Cowboys are headed in the right direction. Right now, the first week is over. Philadelphia leading the conference right now, but I think that the Dallas Cowboys will take over the NFC East and will do what needs to be done in this situation. I'm picking us to win the NFC East. I'm still sticking to my guns in that area. I'm still saying that Dallas Cowboys will do what they need to do to win our conference. And so I've been looking at film of the teams. The Eagles beat the Falcons 32-6. It was some upsets this past weekend. The Raiders upset Baltimore. That was an upset. The Saints beat Green Bay and embarrassed them in Jacksonville. So there you have it. And I can't forget the Miami Dolphins pulled off a serious upset when they beat the New England Patriots in Miami, down in Miami, Florida, at Hard Rock Stadium. So it was a great, exciting season, a beginning season for a 17-game schedule for the NFL. The talking heads going to still come after the Dallas Cowboys because we're America's team and what we stand for. Our team stands for greatness and uniqueness. And so I have not given up on our team, and all the YouTubers out there, Dallas Fan Talk, Mr. Rome, Cowboy Football, let's see, Joe Boo Sports, Big Game James, Skywalker Steel, Fisher Report. Keep putting out the great content and everything and stuff, and let's go Dallas Cowboys, and let's take the NFC East, and let's make it deep in the playoffs, and let's do something this year. We still have a chance to do something. We got to get to a Super Bowl. It's been over 25 years since we last played in the Super Bowl and won the Super Bowl. So I'm being very optimistic and happy about that and everything and stuff. So America, fans everywhere in the United States and America, Texas, Florida, California, New York, Canada, if you're in Great Britain, Mexico, Australia, Austria, Russia, wherever you are, China, Japan, wherever you're located at, let's keep our heads straight and everything, and let's love one another, help one another. That's when we go on channels and everything and talk about our Dallas Cowboys. That's don't put down our team. Don't put down our quarterback. Our quarterback, we have a great quarterback. We have something special in this situation. So I just want to say that to all the fans everywhere. You be blessed. Put God in your life. Love one another. Help one another. This is Dallas Sports 1977 coming to you from Tallahassee, Florida. You hold your head up, and that's represent the Dallas Cowboys. And when the star is important, we are the Dallas Cowboys. Thank you. Have a great and a wonderful best day. Goodbye. Thank you. God bless. Thank you.